Hello everybody, and gotta say I'm sorry for being AFK for so long, but I have been caught up with playing Call of Duty Warzone because, well, it's free real estate and I'll take any free games that I can find. And Call of Duty being a good game, I actually enjoy it. I still do enjoy playing Warzone, but still, that's me being useless and lazy as usual, and we're going to check on the replay from Ball Fondler. I guess he likes to funnel with balls. I mean, who doesn't, right? I mean, I like to funnel with my own, not with other people's balls, but hey, balls are balls. Now, the reason why I picked this replay, I don't usually take bribes, but Ball Fondler gave me a bribe, offered a bribe to feature this replay that I just couldn't refuse. He said that he's going to give me an incentive and he's going to send me microwave cheese in the mail. And boy oh boy do I like microwave cheese. I gave him my address and I've got these pictures from him as proof that he went to the postal office and he's going to send me some premium cheddar, and he also mentioned that it's going to have a nice smell, nice flavor because of the plastic film around it, because he already microwaved it in the oven. And I'm thinking to myself, well, boy oh boy, I do love some cheese. I'm just going to reheat it and I'll keep you posted about the cheese. I hope I don't die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take because, well, cheese is nice. I like cheese. I think my favorite cheese is... What is my favorite cheese? It has to be buffalo mozzarella. Buffalo mozzarella, gabagoo over here. It has to be mozzarella. Anyways, so that's enough about me taking a bribe in form of cheese packets over the mail, and let's get back to Ball Thunder. He is playing the Grill 15 on Sand River. Yeah, I got the name right. Now the Grill 15, before they nerfed it a little bit, it was a heck of a tank. It was faster than now. It turned nicely, blah blah blah, and it's still an okay tank. You might hear from people that German tanks are usually the most accurate. That is true in some cases. For me, the Leo 1 is a beast with an accurate gun as long as you're not moving. If you're standing still just for a split second and aim, it's a really good gun. But the Grill gun is a mixed bag of emotions. Sometimes you're going to hit across the map like it's a laser, and sometimes, well, a lot of times you're going to notice that the gun is pretty... well, it's pretty stubborn, to be honest. And on top of all of that, you have AP and heat, which is not the best combination. I'd rather have APCR and heat than anything. I generally don't like AP as standard ammunition. Don't know why. Now he does have some HE loaded. This gun, wait, let me see. It has 750 alpha, which is pretty nice. And the standard pen is 279. With the heat you have 334, which is more than enough for everyone, for you to take on. Now, when you get spotted, this tank, the name of the game is to just sit back and try to do some damage and then maybe move in, because as soon as you get spotted, you are in deep shit, just like this. I'm pretty sure... I'm kind of surprised that he didn't get shot, but I love shooting at grills. They're so easy to pen. They're just auto pen. Plus, HE does a lot of damage if you hit them in this area, whatever. You're just going to pen with HE and do a lot of damage. I love playing against grills. As soon as I see them shooting, you circle around them because they turn so slowly around. It's really a pain in the ass to turn a grill around. And countering them is fairly easy, especially on closer distances. But he is playing this perfectly. Shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, move. He has... Our Ball Thunder has 0 frags, but 6.6k damage, which is a lot. This is one of those fussy shots that he couldn't manage to pen. If he did, he would kill the conch, securing his first frag. But I think the next one is going to go in. Exactly. First frag. 6.8k damage. Alright, here he is spotted. No, remember, if you see an enemy grill, try to track them. Go around them. If they're at a great distance, just don't peek in their general direction, because you will get shot in the face and you will get penned by heat shells. Because playing without heat in full tier 10 matchmaking, this game isn't full tier 10, but if you are in full tier 10, you're going to need some heat shells. I don't care what everybody tells you, just load up on premium ammo, just a few shells. You're going to need them. So, you should stay clear of them if they're at a great distance. If they're close, just if you can take a shot, take the shot and then circle around the grill, because they can't turn around fast enough, and just shoot at the first wheel to keep them tracked, and that's it. It's very easy to deal with a grill. Now he's stuck here in the middle, still 7.6k of damage, one frag. It's 8-7, 8-8, fairly balanced game, which is hard to witness these days because most of the games end in a couple of minutes. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about. But this game seems kind of fun for him. Even if he lost right now, it would still probably put a smile on his face if we look at the damage. 7.6 damage is pretty awesome. Now let's see if he can rack up those numbers. We gotta pump up those numbers, rookie. Boom. Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Second kill, he got spotted. This E50 does have enough HP to get shot by him once, but he did accept a platoon invite at the beginning of the game from random guys from the M103 and the AMX30. And okay, he's doing this perfectly fine. I mean, everything is going fine and dandy. Sorry for that noise. It was my toaster oven. I'm melting some cheese, and he's playing everything like he's playing the grill like you should have played grill. Careful at the beginning. Try to provide sniper fire for your teammates. This map, as you saw in his position at the beginning, had perfect view into this middle area. You see in this middle area on the right, he had perfect vision from over there, so he could easily shoot into those pesky heavy tanks. Dealt massive damage, which meant that the enemy heavy tanks, which are the ones that are going to survive the longest, I mean, they're gonna be at the tip of the spear of the attack or whatever, and that's one of the occasions when the gun actually works. Third frag. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, he managed to melt down those heavy tanks, and now there are just those tank destroyers in the back that are just stuck. A little bit of turkey shooting, and yeah, did you see? He shot the E50M so easily, but then he aimed fully down the sight and he completely missed the E4. I mean, that's what you can expect from this gun. Like this shell. No idea. This shell probably went to Narnia, and there's the T49. He has the sights set for him. He's coming in, he's still reloading. The T49 is... Why would you do that? Never do that. If you're playing a light tank and you're wondering how to play a light tank, never do that. First of all, he went straight into the grill, rammed him, which is... No, don't do that. Don't ram anything with a light tank unless you go for the kamikaze and you know you're gonna get the frag. And then he just splashed him frontally. If I was the T49, I would go around, shoot the HE in his ass in the last wheel and to track him, and then just circle around him. I know I could maybe get one more shell into the grill if I was the T49, but you see the E50 and the E4 up here, these two guys would probably end the T49 eventually, but still. Getting massive damage from the T49, playing like a complete monkey. Never play like that. Don't be the T49. Alright. 5 frags. And would you look at that? breaking the magical barrier of 10,000 damage. Very impressive. I don't care which tank you play, I don't care what kind of ammunition you're using, if you go over 10k damage, you're clearly doing something right, and it's just, nobody can take away that pleasure if you're having a 10k game from you. I mean, let the haters hate, let them complain about premium or whatever. Congrats on the 10k, dude. Must have felt really good. Alright. By the way, Ball Handler, if I don't receive the cheese, I will find out who you are and I will molest you and find you, and I'm going to throw wet cheese at your face. I'm just going to sit outside your apartment and I'm just gonna make you suffer by throwing smelly wet cheese at your face, and you're going to smell really bad for the rest of the day, so make sure you get that cheese to me, okay? That e4 completely missed him in the end, and that's it. That's all there is to do it. He's going to completely dominate this game. Maybe the last frag. There we go. 7 frags. 11.2. Let's check the post-game stats. All enemy vehicles destroyed. Ace tanker, but we don't give a shit. Let's just go to the next tab. 11.2k of damage, 7 frags and 1400 base experience, which is a lot for a tier 10 tank destroyer. Tank destroyers usually get much lower base experience. You need to do a lot more frags and everything, and he did 11.2k of damage, 7 frags and 1400 base experience. Good job, buddy. He played the girl like you're supposed to. Stay back at the beginning, provide cover fire, shoot after you get spotted, move after you get spotted if you're shooting close. Usually you know when you're gonna get spotted if you're playing tier 10 tank destroyer, you get used to this. And basically hit your shells and pray you get enemy dum-dums like the T-49 that rams into you and actually donates HP to you, so yeah. Thanks Ball Fundler for the cheese, for the replay, for the laughs, and I will be seeing you soon. 21k, if anybody's wondering, with premium ammo, even with all those premium shells, so it would have been a minus 14k, but nobody cares at tier 10 because tier 10 is a sinkhole, massive credit sinkhole anyway, so yeah. See you later.